Hey, this is episode 5 of The Wheel Friends with Craig and Eli again this week. Today we're going to talk about the deer I hit on Father's Day.
We're going to talk about buying bikes on the secondary market.
We talk about 2018's hot futuristic bike product.
What to do if you get hit by a car.
Does that come up?
Nope. Find out what does after this. On Wednesday, June 21st, Eli and I rode through Grand Rapids, Michigan again, and right away we're off to a very dark, strange place. Figuratively, not literally.
Did you hear about that deer I hit this weekend?
No, you hit a deer?
Yeah,
what
dude.
What is up with you and dead animals? You're like the guy from American Beauty.
What?
Have you seen American Beauty?
I have, but I don't remember dead animals.
The guy tells the story about I can't remember. There's like he's like filming the shopping bag blowing through the wind, and then he's talking about how he was taking photos of like a dead something. I don't know.
Hey man, finding a dead animal and hitting one with your car are kind of different. But hey, let's get some energy back.
Let's not be morbid.
Ooh, yeah, let's wash ourselves with this unclean energy.
Absolutely. Well, it's a good thing it wasn't cold and snowy and you didn't have to cut it open and climb inside its carcass.
Could you even imagine getting bad news from this person?
Yeah, Eli, that's really gonna take me away from that.
Fair.
Oh, bad energy gone now that I've imagined crawling inside of it.
This did, however, turn into a productive discussion.
All right, so Craig, we're on this, so you just pulled off the highway, you hit a deer, the car's totally donezo, kaput. You have no way to get back to Grand Rapids. You're 60 miles from home, but you have $500 in your pocket and a smartphone. What bike do you buy to bike yourself home?
I mean, 500 bucks. I'm a single speed guy, so I know what I can do on a single speed. So if I had to, like, yeah, I'll buy a single speed bike. I'll know I'll have to take my time, but you know, Ludington, where my parents live, to Grand Rapids, 90 miles. So that's 8 hours.
Yeah, that's about right. All right, so how do you get it? How do you go about finding this $500 bike in Ludington, Michigan, which would be population, I don't know, 40,000 maybe?
I think it's 25,000.
Okay, so a smallish city.
You know, I don't know if the Ludington bike shops would be able to help me out, but a Grand Rapids bike shop would be better. The Ludington bike shops don't actually, I don't think they even carry single speed besides like single speed townie bikes. And I would not do 90 miles on a townie bike.
No.
But
depending
like,
on your definition of townie, but
oh,
I
I'm
think I know where
talking
you're
like
going with
big
this.
bars, super wide seat.
So a cruiser. Yeah, I know what you're going at.
Yeah, their single speeds are basically beach cruisers, and
Yeah, which makes sense.
man, that dog don't hunt for.
Yeah, beach town.
But if hypothetically they had a bike shop that carried everything, what I would do is I would go into the behind the counter and I would tell one of the kids there, look dog, I got $300.
I like your start already.
I'm looking for a single speed bike that commuter. I want a steel frame, that's my budget. Those guys will make it happen. They're gonna say, I got something for $325, whatever. I can deal with that. But then I got 175 bucks and a bicycle to get me home. So I got dinner.
I think I'd go a different route. If I were to have 500 bucks and be stuck in Ludington, knowing the mountain biking you have up there, some of the cool trails, I think.
But I thought the goal was to get home.
Exactly, I'm getting there in a roundabout way. I think the first thing I'd do is take to Craigslist and try to find an older mountain bike that fits me and shred some trails. Bandito camp for a night and then have a long, slow trek home. A heavy Trek.
On today's bike ride, Eli was on his fixed gear. A fixed gear bicycle is a bicycle that does not have the ability to coast. The rear cog has been locked into place. What that essentially means is that it is a direct drive. If you pedal forward, it will pedal forward. If you pedal backwards, it will pedal backwards. This direct drive transmission also allows one the opportunity to rise up out of their seat a little bit, lock their legs into place, and the rear wheel will lock up, causing the bicycle to skid to a stop. Some people prefer this as the stopping method. Regardless, Eli was practicing his skids out on the trail, which is a safe environment.
Sorry, I was working on my skidding.
Nice.
I'm trying to get it down so I can take the brake off.
Go for it, but that's not my bag.
What? Oh, yeah.
I think skidding's a flat city thing. Like Grand Rapids is pretty flat, but it's got a basin because we're a riverbed, and then it's cut through the hills, so it's flat and then hilly on all sides.
Yeah, actually, I was just gonna say, I do not feel confident that skidding down a hill, that I'd have enough control to stop at the bottom.
Yeah, like if I was going brakeless, I'd avoid a lot of routes that I already take.
Yeah, I actually don't think I'll go brakeless.
That is quite possibly the easiest thing I've ever talked him out of.
I picture bikes like animals, man. Like, people like to say there's like the perfect fixie with the perfect fixie dimensions. Horizontally placed seat. You gotta have your handlebars flat. You gotta have your stem tilted down. And they get pretty snooty about it on like Reddit.
Well, hey, that's one more demographic we can kiss goodbye.
I guess the point I'm making is like, it's like dogs, man. Like, we've got dogs and there are so many different breeds for so many different things. So I don't think there's a perfect bike for anything.
Oh no.
There's no perfect fixed gear bike. It's, you take the creature, you put it in an environment. 1,000 years later, it evolves into what it's supposed to be to suit the environment. So a Grand Rapids fixed gear bike should absolutely be different from a Tucson, Arizona fixed gear bike.
Oh yeah. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Four words: my bike, my rules. Do whatever you want. It's yours.
I then shared with Eli some bike projects I'd been thinking of, and it turned into basically my new favorite biking game.
So have you,
What I really want for a bike project, I have to wait for this fucking moped to pass us. So I've been thinking about this for a long time. I want to maybe double up my stem and find a way to like mount a drum pad on my handlebars. So then while I'm biking, I can just start drumming. I don't know how to drum, but I imagine it'll be something like Mad Max, like just like war drumming.
So what kind of bike are you gonna put this drum on? Not the
that doesn't matter. What I'm thinking is it's an attachment. This is a new bike. The hottest new bike component for 2018 is a handlebar with built-in drum pad that connects to your Bluetooth, which you can daisy chain to other Bluetooth speakers.
Connects to your Bluetooth. I feel like this is a dangerous bike.
Go, 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 go. Oh, it'd be so dope.
And you have to be a metal guitarist or in a metal band to buy the bike. Verified. You need to have played 3 shows and show it to the salesman.
Other 2018 hot bike product. It's a burly trailer, but with a karaoke screen on the back.
I like this. I like this a lot.
So the MC of the night, he's passing out wireless mic. People ride behind him. He cues up something on his phone. Oh, you want to sing "Where Eagles Dare" by the Misfits? Because I always want to sing while I listen to music while I'm biking. That's the only occasion. I think that's the only way I could do karaoke is on bicycle. What do you think is going to be hot in 2018 for biking?
All right, so you know how there's this fitness craze overtaking America. People like to bike. They like to eat healthy. They like to do tries. What's better than swimming with your bike? That's why I want a wooden bike. It floats, you can strap it to your back, swim your quarter mile, get the gains, bruh, because you're so strong.
Your artisanal, handcrafted wooden floating bicycle for triathlons.
Oh yeah, but you didn't craft it. You bought it from some guy who bought it from someone in China who crafted it.
You could buy the Chinese knockoff, or you can get the Williamsburg special, where they fly in some hardwood from Portland, Oregon, and they.
No, that's the one I want.
Yeah, they get that. Yeah.
But Trek and Specialized sell the Chinese.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think But I think that could be cool. And then if you can really get crafty, does carbon float? Probably not, but wooden wheels. So the rim of the wheel is wooden, but you have carbon spokes because weight, bruh.
Yeah, what's old is new again. Eli thinks 2018 cycling trends are gonna be wood and rimmed.
We're headed to like, I don't know, the apocalypse. We're not gonna have cars and technology pretty soon.
The Nintendo Switch dock.
You need that.
Nintendo
you need that.
It's a Nintendo Switch dock that is built into one rider's seat. One guy has to be the fall guy.
So it's a
But
tandem.
it's the loser every round.
It's
They swap out. It's made to easily disconnect and connect. So you put your Nintendo Switch in there, and then everybody behind you gets to play Mario Kart. And so the advantage of being loser is you're in the next round, and you get good exercise, and you just know you can goof that guy up behind you.
or
Like you just start cranking like.
or you can buy the kid version, which is a tandem where your kid sits in the back. They have the Switch hooked up to the power outlet, which is hooked up to your hub, which is one of those hubs that charges as you ride.
Perfect. That's going to be hot. Another great cycling product I think is going to be on the market is laser tag.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. So you get it's like your classic laser challenge. You get the chest plate, the back plate, and then that funny gun. Except this one looks like a real one. So you're biking and you're in a gunfight the whole time.
Now that's actually cool. What makes it even cooler is if they make real gunshot sounds.
Yeah, and they don't have that wimpy orange tip on the end.
And you have one buddy who's got a bag of like goods that he has to like get away from all of you guys, and he doesn't get a gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a whole game manual with different games that you can play. One of them is Catch the Fox.
Nice.
So bike laser tag. It's exciting. You should definitely do it in a safe space, but not the kind that baby boomers think exists.
No.
Like a park, like this one. And maybe they don't look like real guns because I have an inkling that might be problematic.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
problematic.
But yeah, now that I've said it, I think I still have my parents' laser challenge, or I think I still have my old laser challenge set at my parents' house, and I think this one we can do. The problem is it's only the chest piece, so you'd have to be in front of everybody and shoot backwards, which could make a fun racing game.
Oh, no, there's got to be a back piece to it also. Or you know what? You could just do it with like either handheld paintball guns or pellet guns.
No, because that.
You judge it by the bruises.
Well, no, environmental impact.
Oh.
We're environmentally conscious.
Well, thanks for coming to my podcast, guys.
Yes, thanks for coming to our podcast, The Wheel Friends.
Oh, that's the closest I'm gonna get.
That is the closest you'll get. If you have any inquiries, you can email the show, wheelfriendspodcast@gmail.com. You can shoot us a tweet @The Wheel Friends, or you can find us on Facebook, The Wheel Friends. It's the name of the podcast you just listened to. Pretty easy. You know how to Google it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, rate, tell your friends, tell all your friends.
We are now on iTunes, so follow and subscribe and write a comment. 5 stars, please.
If one of your friends says, I want to listen to this podcast, but they're not on this podcast platform, let me know and I will personally take care of it. The best way to do it is to send us your social security number, your home address.
Don't do that.
Your
Do not do that. We're not condoning any of that.
Well, until next time, ride safe.
Always wear your helmet.
Don't always wear your helmet.
Oh, God.